Well, the China haters are at it again. They've found something new to attack, and that's the fake jobs in China. The what? Let's talk about it. 大家好，我是 Surant 在中国. Hey everyone, it's Surant in China. How y'all doing today? I'm having a fantastic day. The only thing that could make this day better would be my fantastic viewers supporting the channel and helping it to grow. It's really easy to do and absolutely free. All you've got to do is hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like the content, smash that thumbs up button. It goes a long way in helping the YouTube algorithm to find my videos and to share them with more people. And hey, if you want to buy a guy a cup of coffee, there are a couple links above and down below. And you could always become a channel member. That's a fantastic way to support the channel as well. But for now, let's talk about fake jobs in China. Yeah, fake jobs in China. With all the conversations out there about the terrible slave labor conditions, the low salaries, the tough, menial, and tedious jobs, now the haters are on to the fake jobs. So what are they talking about when they're talking about fake jobs? Well, simply put, they're talking about young people not having jobs, yet not wanting to deal with the embarrassment and shame of being unemployed, as having a job in this culture, as it is in any culture, is incredibly important. So they've started pointing out that young people are going to libraries, going to parks, and going to special businesses, aka coffee shops, in order to pretend that they've gone to work each day. So these are the fake jobs that they're talking about. So it's not jobs where they're being paid to do something that is either not real or creating products that are fake. They're talking about people pretending to go to work every day. And I get it. This is not a China exclusive idea. I have known people myself that for years were too embarrassed to tell their significant others or families that they'd lost their jobs, so they left every morning at 8 o'clock like they normally would and came back every night at 5 o'clock like they normally would. Now, there is a preponderance of stories out there, though nothing really confirmed or verified, about these companies opening up where they set up little fake office spaces so people can go in every day and pay 30 renminbi, about $6, just to sit there and pretend to work. They'll have a pretend laptop or be provided with a cheap system to work on, a desk to sit at, a chair, etc. But my question is why do they need to go every day to a fake office and pay money to pretend to be working? Are they taking pictures of themselves every day? Are their significant others or family members viewing them? Are they demanding to see where they are every minute of the day? If so, that's a much bigger problem than not having a job. What these pictures that I have found online really look like are coffee shops, because there are so many new coffee shops in China. China is very quickly becoming a coffee drinking culture. And as such, there are all manner of beautiful and fantastic looking not only coffee shops, but workspaces where people can go out and sit outside and work. It's not because they're necessarily fake working. It's because perhaps they work on their own. Perhaps they work in import-export. Perhaps they are in between jobs or working just on their laptops or cell phones. This happens. Maybe, like yours truly, they're content creators, right? So to say that there is this enormous amount of fake jobs in China is just a load of crap. Again, it's another way to paint a negative picture of China in order to feed the narrative that China is struggling. Now, another thing that they point out in all of these articles is the enormous unemployment rate in China, especially amongst the young people. Well, There is unemployment in China, absolutely. And there are a lot of fresh university graduates that are out of work right now. But it's not because of high unemployment and no jobs. It's simply because this country, just like yours, wherever you happen to be watching this from, is coming out of a pandemic. And everything takes time to rebuild, to restart. That is a fact. The entire world was in a recession, and slowly we are coming out of it. So when they talk about the incredibly high unemployment numbers, they're talking about the 5.1% unemployment in China right now, which is up 0.1% from last month when it was at 5%. Of course, none of these Canadian haters are going to talk about the actual unemployment rate right now in Canada, which is 6.6%. So why is unemployment a bigger and more serious issue in China, which has 5.1% unemployment, compared to the 6.6% in Canada? The United States also has a 4.9% unemployment rate. Now, the thing that these haters are also not talking about is how, oh, a bunch of cyclists just went by. They're also not talking about how, with DJ tariff, Big Daddy Trump's tariffs all coming into place very, very soon, even though he keeps pausing them like a little pussy. But once these tariffs are fully in place, that unemployment rate in North America is going to go through the roof. Is it going to affect China as severely? No, I really don't think so. China has a huge domestic market and is exploring new international markets all the time. So I don't think China is going to be smacked in the face the same way North America is when it comes to the tariffs. But once again, this is a very common tactic being used by the anti-China clowns, where they'll find some topic, whether it's based in semi-reality or complete fiction, and they will emphasize all the negativity about it. So everybody in China has a fake job these days, apparently. They're all paying hard-earned money to go sit at a fake desk with a fake laptop and do a fake job just to not tell their parents that they're not working anymore. As opposed to doing what I am right now, going and sitting in a park, which costs nothing, going to a shopping center or a coffee shop, which would be cheaper than renting a fake office, etc. But this is the narrative that these anti-China people need in order to keep getting money, because they're running out of ideas. China is growing, China is expanding, China is becoming a technological wonder and a beacon of hope for the world. They're going to lose their funding, they're going to lose their money, they're going to lose their viewership because they're running out of terrible things to talk about. Well, don't you worry. As much as I am not going to name these jerks so that people will inadvertently go and visit them and support them without knowing that they're supporting them, no. But I am going to take the ideas, the stupid and ludicrous things that they're talking about, and I'm going to expose them for what they are, because it is. It's ridiculous. And if I can help, I will. So there you go. Are there fake jobs in China? I guess so. But there are probably fake jobs in Canada too. Like I said, I have known people personally, and I have seen the stories and seen the reporting about people leaving their houses at 8 o'clock in the morning and coming home at 5 p.m. because they're either embarrassed or they're ashamed or they fear that they will be crapped on by their families if they admit that they don't have a job. So instead, perhaps they'll go out every day and while they're looking for jobs, pretend to be working. Again, it's not a China exclusive thing, no matter what the naysayers have to say about it. Anyway, I am out, not doing a fake job. As many of you know, I am gainfully unemployed at this time, and I am out enjoying my day. I am in this beautiful park where I normally come bike riding, but today I thought I would take it easy and take the slower road to go for a walk around the park today so I can see things a little bit more clearly without zooming past at high speed. And I figured, hey, what the heck? Let's make a video while I'm here. So, onwards and upwards, oh my friend. Fear not. Don't worry about what the haters say. They're only saying it for money, and they probably don't even believe it themselves. And as long as I hear about it, I'll let you know the truth. Thanks, everyone. See you in the next video. Sai Jen.